Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Well, let's just get started, okay? Because this is one of those videos of like who needs to hear this kind of video. I don't know who needs to hear this kind of video, but we're gonna put it out there, okay? So, before we begin, let's just take a moment of silence. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling calm and relaxed. Feeling calm and relaxed. You are right where you need to be, okay? Just remember, you are right where you need to be. So come on in, have a seat, get comfortable, go get you some nice something to drink. Cheers to you guys. I'm drinking some of my coffee and I got my water right next. I kind of do the combo between the two. So, the message that came forward, and this was a pre-shuffled deck from the positive astrology cards. Okay, so that was this was the card that came out. It was the Midheaven 10th house. So you're Midheaven in your 10th house. Okay, so this card came through. Further astrology, Midheaven, it's the MC, the 10th house. Okay, so your personal access to career and public life. So if you can take a moment, look at your birth chart if you need to, see what sign is in this 10th house. Okay, work ethic, public status, achievements, life goals, career, and success. The midheaven is located in the 10th house in your natal chart. It represents your ambition, aspirations, public status, and life goals during your adult years. The MC provides a subtle yet important understanding of the essence of your character. The qualities of the MC describe your sense of purpose and contribution regarding your career and life accomplishments. The level of success and fulfillment you may achieve relates to the zodiac sign represented in your 10th house. And I don't know why I'm kind of thinking of in the major arcana, thinking about spending some time, like if the world card came out, then this is where you really want to take a moment of gratitude. You really want to take time to go buy you a really nice pen, go buy you a really nice book, and just take time to write out like some of your personal goals. Your intentions are created here too, which is how are you going to be of service in this 10th house. So it was almost like the legacy that you're leaving too. So just take time to ponder here, and when you feel like that card, and I don't know if it was really like the World Cup, and I'm just looking at that because that is the influence of a lot of transition and transformational energy that was also coming through. So we're also learning how to be more attuned and like speaking up for yourself here too. So when I think of this, it's also like how you're showing up personally is nobody's business, but you really want to make sure to ask the things that you are needing also. So I did see angel number 5. So you can go back into some of my other videos and see if I had a video on the angel number 5. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, so angel number 5 was basically reminding you that God and your angels want to help you feel this prosperous energy coming through. And sometimes you just have to be mindful of the energy that you're creating. So find some intent. Is that right? Like finding some intent. Let's pull an Archangel Michael card. And then I brought out the Astrology Bible, the definitive guide to the zodiac, and how the zodiac is just helping you be where you need to be today, right? So the purpose. So fulfilling a purpose. You have a calling. So you're fulfilling this purpose. You have a calling. And what is the guidance that is coming through? So we're going to pull an Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle by Bradley Valentine. I really like this. I just love pairing this Archangel Michael up, like, for work advice. You know, what the advice looks like. Yeah, and it's very prosperous, and it helps you just figure out what those next lessons, what kind of, you know, what else could you be working on right now, right? So something like that. So ask your question, what else could you be working on right now? While you're fulfilling another opportunity, there could be another opportunity coming in, and it's like, wow, this could be like another public service communicator or something like that, you know, like how you continue to work out the progress that you're making, you know. So just being successful, minding your own business, and just creating some other space here, you know. So it could feel like you're just sitting here working on your progress again, and you're fulfilling part of your fortune. Okay, so also look where your part of fortune is in your natal chart, and then see how you can help manifest some of those dreams that you're working on, goals, intentions. And never mind, like, of course there's going to be these desires, but it's also going to be an understanding. And so you just take what goes. And you just give it to God, you know. Just give it to God. Okay, so what advice do we need here? Archangel Michael, what advice do we need here? I feel like gardening. Yeah, I feel like gardening keeps coming up. Okay. And you got 25. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So that's the energy of 2 and 5. So, Michael, you are at a point in your life where you need to be creative. I have been giving you this message repeatedly because it relates to your life purpose. However, it may seem difficult to find inspiration or the motivation to act upon it. I will use my sword of light to remove your self-doubts and any energetic blocks to your creativity. Also, my sister Archangel Gabriel is a perfect one to help you right now. Gabriel, I am the Archangel of creativity, communication, and motivation. I can help you create beautiful works of art, communicate your vision with the perfect words in writing or public speaking, and most importantly, feel the impulse to get it done. Whenever you need a brilliant stroke of inspiration or someone to give you a little angelic push, I'm here for you. Let me blow my copper trumpet to fire up your passion and help you make amazing creations. Okay, so there you have Archangel Michael for some advice there. And then I wanted to just open up the Astrology Bible by Judy Hall. So, I don't know, let's see. Let's go to the MC. Trying to see where the MC is. Okay, so we're talking about the midheaven. So, spending a little time it's going to feel like a little creative energy sparking now, right? So you have a little momentum. And the key words here is what is visible, outer self, career, ambition, recognition, separation, extroversion, and striving. Making an impact. The midheaven, or MC, symbolizes what is striven for, the drive to go for it, and how self-absorbed the personality is in pursuit of success. An equal house systems, a house in which the MC falls, indicates the sphere of life in which the mark has to be made. The element of MC indicates whether the effort is sustainable. Fire and air MCs are great idea peoples, but they tend to lack the stamina to carry the ideas through. Earth signs may have difficulty getting started, but once they do, they are most likely to stay the course. The water signs are the most likely to be swayed by emotions, although the highly sensitive Cancer MC is also one of the most ambitious. MC and career choice. Since the MC describes the way in which someone pursues recognition, it is frequently linked to career choice. A Scorpio MC is linked to detection and medicine. A Capricorn MC has links with the government and law and order, while a Libra MC is often found in positions that require diplomacy or else design. An Aquarius MC seeks a better world for all and may develop intuitive qualities in order to find new solutions to world problems, or in pursuit of the strange may become an outcast from society. The visible self, the MC, marks the point where someone is packaged for consumption by the outside world depending on the introverted or extroverted energy of the sign. As such, it indicates whether or not someone is motivated by what others think and whether there is a team or I orientation. Individualistic signs trust forward and make a stand, while more compliant signs try to melt into the background. The MC indicates qualities that are valued and which will be pursued and developed on the journey of life. So through the signs, Aries MC is assertive and outgoing, want to make an impact but lacks stamina. Taurus MC gets there by stubborn determination. Gemini MC talks its way to the top. Cancer MC approaches goals obliquely. Leo MC courts success. Virgo MC gets there by hard graft but may remain subservient. Libra MC is laid back but gets there. Scorpio MC manipulates its way, controlling the world. Sagittarius MC fires off arrows but rarely targets them specifically. This is the perpetual student who never stops learning. Capricorn MC seeks authority and stability and resolutely pursues success. Aquarius MC has its eyes fixed on a better world for everyone. Pisces MC may well float off on another tack when success is in sight. So there you have it, a little bit about the Midheaven MC. So if you're going to go check out your natal chart, I just thought this was a really good, position for you to look at what your Midheaven is reminding you of. Okay, so think about like career choice. That's what I thought, career choice. And so you have your angel guidance. Number 2, 5 came out. Number 5 came out. So this is how you get to show up and connect with those emotions that are helping you guide and find more stability and more flexibility too at the same time. So let's see, was there another okay, let's see. Okay, so a court card came up. So we're just going to talk about it. Okay, so the court card, a court card that came out was the Two of Cups. Keywords here are love, partnerships, and bonding. The image is a man and a woman exchange cups, possibly in a marriage ceremony. The symbol of Hermes hovers between them, represented by 2 entwined snakes, which promises good luck. Above this, a lion's head symbolizing strength looks down on them. Pay attention to this period in your life and do not dwell on the past. Expect opportunities to materialize as the future looks bright. This is a good time for new partnerships, not only for romantic kind, but also new friendships and business partnerships. If you are looking for love, this card has all the right vibes for a special person to enter your life. This often materializes as a meeting of eyes across the room because it can be a card of attraction rather than a meeting of minds. If you are experiencing difficulties in a current relationship, a decision will be made for the best. Ultimately, this is a good card for achieving harmony. Even if sacrifices have to be made, if you are wondering whether you will ever meet your soulmate, the answer is yes. So be sure to make the most of any social opportunities, as you never know where he or she might be. In reverse, this can be heartache, separation, and misunderstandings. So that was a little news of the Two of Cups, because that did come out today, and it is just a reminder, when this Two of Cups comes out, it's like this is a reminder where there's this appreciation, and at the same time you get to reflect and talk about, what it is that you're doing in your life to help you still reflect on some other priorities that you are adjusting to. So it felt like a lot of adjustments was going on. So if you're feeling like, you have to continue to keep making these adjustments, remember to be still, take time in meditation, and that's probably why gardening, trimming, taking time to trim the plants and water them, but you're looking at this in a divine situation, and so you're just going to take your time here, and of course it's going to feel like a lot of adjustments and fine-tuning, and that is basically this opportunity that's coming up. So I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like let's see, what are we feeling like? Let's see. And take this time, to just write something in your journal. I feel like some of you just need to take time to write some notes that are coming through. This is a good time to get your journals out, paper, and just take some notes right now too. Thank you, guys. Okay, I'm going to pull out the Lightworker Oracle. Lightworker's Oracle. Lightworker's Oracle. Fierce Love 1111 edition. Humanity as one. So let's see what guidance do we need to hear with this channeled energy coming through. Thank you, guys. Oops. Another energy that was trying to come through is, I'm going to try to explain this in the best way I can. Okay, so here you are on your journey, and of course there's these adjustments and everything that you are just being called. Okay, you are chosen and you're being called, and sometimes that is the adjustment, is you just need to understand that that's who you are, you know? And some other people are probably, you know, not always going to agree with you, but that's okay. Okay? You have your own, do you want to look at this? Okay. You have your own creative intelligence. Thank you, Mother Gaia. Number 3, you have your own creative intelligence here. And sometimes that is the energy that you're picking up. And so when it feels a little uneven or unbalanced, or, you know, when it feels a little bit unknowing, know that you are divinely guided. And just give praise to the Most High. Try to do your best. Try to do your best. Beam of light. You are a beam of light. Okay. And so then take your time. Because nobody is calling you right now. You know what it's like? Just take your time. You are most likely receiving this because you're just going through some adjustments right now. Just going through some adjustments, and you're right where you need to be. And know that things are just going to be working out fine. Okay, so just take time to unwind. What is it that we need to know, guys, here in this message that's coming through? Vulnerable, humble, at ease. Go with the flow. You got the rhythm. Know that God is listening to your answer, to your prayers. Unplug from mass consciousness. Wow. Learn how to shake it off. Use your grace the best way that you can. So let's see, out of these 3 cards, let's see, which one am I going to read? The creative intelligence. Okay, we're going to read the Oracle Creative Intelligence, number 3. So it's relationships, partnerships, your career, how you get to unplug from mass consciousness. You are a beam of light. You are receiving divine guidance here. Taking your time through it all. Okay, the 3rd ray of creative intelligence brings the gift of practical spirituality and a talent for manifestation. This ray delivers many gifts, including new ideas with practical planning that can bring them to life. The ability to organize, make connections and networks, and synthesize information from various sources into one coherent whole. This ray brings the ability to take what has been learned and do something constructive with it. The Archangel Chamuel strengthens your conscious connection with higher loving energies and help you receive this gift from the universe now with love and joy in your heart. You are receiving a blessing of the 3rd way of creative intelligence. You may not understand the reason for this energy coming to you now, but you will in time. It is serving your soul growth and will help you gain practicality to organize and manifest an idea or vision. The brilliance of Mother Nature as a creatrix, able to manifest diversity with freedom and grace while honoring the spiritual laws of the universe, can inspire and educate your soul that your creations are healing and satisfying. The third ray of creative intelligence is an empowering and practical energy that gives you the drive and the means to create and implement your plans. When this ray is active in us in our lives, we will want to take action and bring something to life. To not just know or feel, but do. With this oracle comes a message about taking action and believing that even the most inspired and spiritual ideas can have a practical purpose in the world, that your visions and ideas should be worked on so they can manifest. You can balance your willpower and ideas with the wisdom of the divine feminine so that you are working constructively with the creative intelligence of life rather than trying to force something to happen and meeting unnecessary resistance. This ray reminds you that if you can dream it, you can do it. Believe in your capability, competence, and practical, down-to-earth common sense. If you doubt your ability to achieve your dreams, remember that sometimes the universe puts dreams in our hearts and delivers lessons to develop strengths that are dormant within us, bringing to life a whole slew of abilities and talents that we didn't know we had. We were given nudges in life to discover what we are made of, and that is so much more than we might have initially believed. The universe may have an even better vision for you halfway through the process, so allow yourself to be inspired and commit to action while detaching from the outcome. The challenge with this ray is to neither try to do too much at once nor to get too complicated. Take one step toward your dream at a time, allowing the universe to help you find the patience, persistence, and sense of humor that will help you stick to the process of creation and not give up before you have finally brought your inner light to life in the world. When Archangel Chamuel comes into your life, you are being given the gift of recovering lost energy, ideas, or talents that can help fulfill your divine potential. The Archangel helps reawaken talents within you from this or other lifetimes that may have been cast aside for some reason or another. Perhaps your intuitive healing energy was put to one side as you studied or tended to family responsibilities. Maybe your talent for soulful, loving, and helpful marketing that assists others in finding you and benefiting from your meaningful work is yet to be discovered. Perhaps the teaching ability and clear, confident voice of a writer is within you, waiting to be developed. The Archangel will help you find and apply with loving confidence whatever talents and abilities are required to turn your aspirations into manifestations. The presence of this archangel helps facilitate the flow of communication between you and the highest sources of light in our universe. Prayers and practices at this time are particularly strong. Talk to the universe about what is in your heart, about what you would like to create. Remember that gratitude is a powerful magnetic force, attracting even more blessings in your world for the greatest good of all. Finally, as this ray has a special connection with business, you are asked to remain open to learning and growing through financial success. Build networks and bring soul into the world of corporations, finance, or the workplace in your own unique way. Invite spiritual guidance into the way you conduct your business and manage the practical aspects of your life. Genuine spiritual guidance is very practical. This ray can help heal the tension many feel between spirituality and financial abundance. To clear guilt and fear from financial empowerment is yet another gift of this ray. It helps us recognize that the spirit feels joy in successful physical world endeavors, particularly those that serve love and create a win-win for all involved. There is no reason at all to hold back from material success. It can be received as a life experience to be celebrated and enjoyed, while you maintain the truth of motivation for the work. Love. Invocation. I now accept my own free will, the blessing and grace of the third ray of creative intelligence. I thank the universe for all assistance in turning my spiritual aspirations into successful, practical, real-world manifestations of light. Grace, love, and empowerment. I gratefully receive the supportive and unconditionally loving intervention and healing of Archangel Chamuel to recover and express all talents and abilities, even those I am not yet aware of, to help me fulfill my life mission. Thank you, universe, for helping me in all my ways to manifest my divine dreams. I ask that in unconditional love, this ray be made available to all who can benefit from it according to divine wisdom, mercy, and compassion for the greatest good. So be it. And that was creative intelligence. Creative intelligence. So think about just take your time and just think about how Archangel Chamuel can help you at this time as well. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Okay, so that was pretty much what energy felt like. I'm grateful I got to come on here today. Isn't this card so beautiful? Very beautiful. So it also felt like, sometimes there could be a fear and an unknowing. But just remember that fear is not real. Okay? It's just you have to listen to your faith. Listen to your inner faith. Listen to that message that resonates down deep in your soul's gift. Okay, so sometimes it can feel like maybe you're not doing enough. Then it can feel like you're just a little bit all over the place, and that's okay. And this is where you want to just call into your guidance. And like Archangel Chamuel is reminding us, call on to Archangel Chamuel to help you prepare and let go and do what it is that you need to do today, because you have a lot of, personal, private energy that you're working on. And remember, you can only vibrate for yourself. You can only vibrate for yourself. So this is something that maybe you've been requesting or asking, and you're wanting to know what this timing could feel like. And you really want to sit down and try to just fulfill that energy the best way your intuitive is guiding you to. And take a load off. That's pretty much this deck really helps you feel like you're just taking a load off, because you have support. You have the Christ consciousness. So ask the angels, whatever this position that you're in, just know that when you call upon that third ray of light, that this, you could be positioning yourself to make a little bit more clarity and freedom of of allowing yourself to speak upon this. And sometimes you may feel like, I don't know if I should speak upon this, if I should say this right now, because, there could be something that you really don't understand right now. So just kind of go with the flow, because we're just taking it, little baby steps right now. And that's what your energy could just be. Your higher self is just reminding you to just take a load off, let it go, release, work on, your self-care. Okay, and your self-care is your business, right? And so you really don't need to express it all the time, but sometimes people are going to ask you, like, how do you do this and how do you do that? And, so this is where that midheaven is just kind of saying, maybe there's something that you also know how to support, so it's like a therapeutic aid, or like a someone who like helps families. But it felt like, this could be just an idea. I don't know who needs to hear this. It's just, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So let us just, take the time that you need. So go for a walk, plant some more seeds, So that's pretty much what the energy felt like. So I hope that you guys have a beautiful, blessed week. I know there's a lot going on. So at the same time, just remember to be there for yourself. Work on the things, if you need to reflect back on the things that you need to address, then this is where you can write it down. And if you're uncertain, it's okay. Sometimes you're uncertain. It's like not knowing how to communicate very well here, but that's okay. As above, so below as above. Yeah. In everything that you do, and everything you do is always is love. So just let love lead the best that you can. And I don't know. I felt like sometimes when I was feeling like not knowing, and there was a resistance here. Of course there's going to be some resistance, because you can't possibly know everything. But you can be amazed. You can be amazed here. If there's anything, you can just be amazed. And then there's a new shift or transmission that's coming through. And you just want to give that to God and just give thanks, and remember that, these are just lessons and experiences that you're going through. And the best thing that you can do is just take a load off and just know that, you're doing the best that you can. So if you're looking for, some more advice, this is where you want to just take time in your grounding. Do some grounding. Take time in your grounding. Allow yourself some opportunity to just take care and do what makes you feel good. Do you, boo? Okay? So talk to you later, and I will see you again. Alrighty, take care. Bye. Love y'all.